I have a home remedy. I've made sugar scrubs in the past, and I saw some information that said caffeine was great for it. So in your kitchen, we've all got caffeine, morning coffee, very easy. Half cup of coffee. Then we take brown sugar, white sugar works as well. It's a 1/4 cup. We're going to dump that together, mix it in.
I can confirm it is in fact coffee, and it is brown sugar. And how often do you use this?
Twice a week, actually.
Twice a week?
Yeah, twice a week is great.
Okay, and how do you put it on?
Okay, so you take this into the shower, and you can apply it to the back of your legs. That's usually where we have cellulite.
Right.
Or the back of your arm as well, because it acts as an exfoliant. So you're just going to take a little bit, and you're going to rub it in circular motions.
Well, I am intrigued. Let's walk over to the truth tube.
Okay.
Here's a towel, so you don't...
Thank you. Get the cotton guns. The water usually washes that part off.
Go ahead. Audience, what do you guys think?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a very mixed. Very mixed. Here, run the other side.
Okay.
Here. Very mixed response from the audience. Very interesting.
Cross our fingers.
All right, Truth Tube. Does it work? Yes! Believe it or not, for the first time, we may have a cellulite treatment. It's the first home remedy that has actually been, we think, effective for cellulite treatment. Now, let me just be fair about what this means. This is not a long-term cure to cellulite. For all those wishful thinkers out there, this is a short-term solution, however, and here's why. Caffeine actually enhances fat metabolism, especially right beneath the skin, and by putting it on your skin directly, it gets topically absorbed. It's also, by the way, a diuretic, so it gets some of the fluid out of the fat beneath your skin, so the cellulite won't be as visible. The olive oil is a great moisturizer and emollient, and the brown sugar is an exfoliant. So your skin looks better, you get a little bit less of the bumps. It's temporary. Yep. It's temporary, but if you're doing it a couple times a week, it might make sense. Plus, if you don't like it, you can always drink it. Jody, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
My next guest, Hope, says she has an unusual but amazing home remedy for pimples. How are you?
Hi, Doctor.
What's your first name?
Hope.
Hope. All right. So you got a home remedy for. Now I'm very curious about this. I heard rumors about it, but I'm not sure they're true. And that's the home remedy, is it? Huh?
Yes.
Okay. Now what is it?
This is
the Q-tip. And let me see that again, if you don't mind. I got to make sure I'm really. So you're putting the Q-tip in your ear. Ooh, and there is actually wax on that Q-tip. All right, so you got that going for you.
And you put it on a pimple.
Who taught that to you? Where'd you get that idea from?
My grandmother. And I thought it was gross, but I didn't want to walk outside with toothpaste on my pimples anymore. So I said, let me try this earwax.
So you put earwax instead?
Yes.
No. All right. Let's walk over to... Here, let's
walk over?
No, let's grab the Q-tip here. We've been collecting a little wax in here. So there's so... Now, audience, what do you guys think? I don't know, Hope. Now, what if it's truthful? What if it works? You guys, who would use it if it worked? We have two folks in the back, but I'm not sure they heard the question. All right. All right. Truth Tube, does it work? No. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Whoa. I honestly, goodness, you know, we actually have a whole medical team that goes through these. If they had said it works, I was going to be in big trouble. Here's the deal. Earwax is supposed to be there, right? And its purpose is to trap dirt and debris. That's why we have earwax. It's a type of sweat. You don't want to take the dirt and debris that the earwax has and clog up your pores with it, which is what it does. The other thing is, and I've talked about this in the past, this little applicator here is fine for putting makeup on. It's fine for a lot of things. What it's not fine for is putting inside your ear, because it's too small, and it'll actually, if you're not doing it right, traumatize the inner canal, and it can also put holes in the membrane back there. So anything that's smaller than your pinky, that's why your pinky's this size, should not go in your ear.
Okay.
Right. So if you're going to use this, at least get it on your finger and put it on like this.
Right.
Apply it correctly.
Right.
Listen, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Love you too. All right, next up is April, which is a home remedy for flawless skin. Hey, April, how are you?
Dr. Oz.
Well, you do have flawless skin.
Thank you.
So I'm curious about this remedy. That's not what it is. How do you keep it that way?
This is my favorite facial. So this is aspirin and lemon juice. We all have aspirin. And you want the non-coated aspirin, and you take the lemon juice, about 6 to 12 aspirin, just depending on how much of a facial mask you want to do. And then you're just going to break them up.
And real lemon juice that you squeeze fresh.
Right. And then you just lightly put it on any area that you need it. And it usually, when it dissolves, give it a couple minutes to dissolve, and it's more of a paste.
And do you usually put it over your whole face?
I do my whole face for 5 to 10 minutes.
Got it.
If you have any scratch, you'll feel a little tingling from the lemon juice. But
I can imagine that. All right, so that's been on there for 10 minutes.
Right,
then what do you do?
Then we're going to remove it, and that's going to be with baking soda and water. Very easy. And I put on the little cotton rounds just to take it off. So we just remove that.
And you're good to go.
Yep.
What do you guys think? Yeah. We got a lot of fans. Come on over here now. Let's take the magical home remedy. Who taught this to you, by the way?
Well, I just thought of it. I thought these ingredients make sense, and I think it should work. So. Are you the only one in your family or friends who uses this, or others copy you now? No, I've converted friends and family to use it. Right. So.
We're going to find out. Truth Tube, does it work? Yeah. It does. You know what, April, I continue to be amazed by our viewers. You are a very smart woman. Because if I had to design something to put on my face, I'd probably come along these paths. Well, you did a nice job, and I applaud you for that. Congratulations. So now, I want to thank all my guests. If you have a home remedy you want to share, please visit DrOz.com and let us know about it. We'll be right back.